Hi everyone, welcome to the final episode of 9 to 5 Blueprint Season 2. I'm Elizabeth Ajadi, your host, and I'm so glad that you've taken the time to join us from episode 1 through 8, the final one. So today I thought, how do we wrap it up? How do we wrap up this amazing season where we've talked about so many amazing topics, from styling to your resume, to navigating the early years of your career, to negotiating your salary, to renting versus owning, just trying to figure out, and to getting your financial life together. And so it's been an amazing season of just going from topic to topic of how young professionals like you and I can grow and develop ourselves, and not just professionally but in our personal life as well. And so, given the year that we've had, I figured to wrap it up we need to talk about finding time to rest and taking time to recharge. So first, I'll share with you guys a quote, just like I love to. It says, "Almost everything would work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you." And that's amazing. Even sometimes my iPhone would just stop working or freeze up, and I just need to turn it off and shut it off for a few minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then once I power it back on, it's working perfectly fine. And so it got me thinking about how COVID-19 just grounded all of us this year. And I think at the beginning of COVID, first of all, I was trying to figure out working remotely, how that works out, what that entails, how to balance it. I found myself working like more than 10 hours a day, and I just thought, oh my goodness, I need to find a way to balance my work time and not eat at my desk when I'm taking a lunch break. Even though I'm home, I should find that time to step away. It took me a few months to find a routine, a balance that worked perfectly well, that I was able to get my work done. But it was a lot of trial and error. I love music, so sometimes I would blast music just to get me in the zone, just to get me motivated. Sometimes I would put on a podcast and just listen in the background as I'm working, and it just, the routine of it, it's just smooth and it just gets me going. And so that was how I got through it. But after I think 6 months, I realized, oh my God, I'm burning out. I thrive off of human interaction, and it was killing me, just being away from people and not being able to have that one-on-one interaction. Now it's gotten better as far as being able to connect with my coworkers over Zoom. I think we've gotten used to this. Just we have a question, just pause, or just time to quickly check in on what's going. And my team and I, we transitioned to doing video calls just so that we can see each other once a week on video and just chat about our projects, and then we put aside time to just talk about what's going on in our individual life. So trying to find that balance in order to do that. But one thing that I do want, the reason why I wanted to talk about this specifically is because it's so easy to be burned out when we have a regular work schedule, when we're going into the office. But even more so now, because there's hardly a distinction between your work area and your home. It's all under the same roof, and you would feel like you are stuck in this cycle of, I don't know what day it is, I'm just going. And so it's important to take rest. So I want to emphasize quite a few things, because mental health is so important and a lot of people take it for granted. So when we talk about mental health, people just assume, oh, it means like you're sick or like you have some mental health issues. But mental health is just, it's general in a way. Even it's you being aware of the state of your mind, you being aware of the state of your your mind. Basically, I'm botching this, but essentially you start to feel yourself being mentally fatigued. I know that I felt that. I was just feeling so fatigued, like I would be staring at the screen some days and just feel like the whole world is crashing down, and I realized I needed a break. I was not able to take any of those scheduled vacations that I had for the year because can't travel or anything. But then I realized, oh, I need to take time off. And so I started to take an additional day for the weekends on some days because it felt like Saturday and Sunday was not enough. And so, yes, I have all these paid time off banked that I could not use, but I realized, oh, you know what, even though you're home, you can do something outside of that. And also, given that I'm also in school, it was challenging because I have work during the day and school, work or class in the evening. So I was definitely stressed out. But so I decided, okay, I'm going to take just 4-day weeks and just have for a couple of weeks, I was only working for 4 days a week, and I took the Friday off, so I was having 3-day weekends. And a lot of people are like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just sleeping. Oh, I'm just running grocery errands. I'm just cooking. I just take the additional day of the week to add it to my weekend for me to rest, to take that time off, and I would catch up on Korean drama, which I love so very much, and just watching show that I've been wanting to do. It helps me relax, and so you have to find what works for you, but it's essential that you take time off. I cannot overstress it. Don't burn out. Never ever burn out. Another thing is just get to your happy place. What takes you to your happy place? For me, it's going out on an adventure. So I took a trip with my friends to Tulum about a month ago, 3 weeks ago, and we were able to go out to the jungle and go zip lining, go ATV riding, and just relax. It was such a much needed time off. And up until I took that break, I was very anxious because obviously we're in a pandemic. Like, I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to travel. But, you know, in our group chat, I kept bringing up all these things, like, oh, I don't want to go. But a lot of our tour guide was able to keep our mind at peace, like, no, you will be fine. All you just need to do is, you know, wear your mask for some areas that are protected, wearing masks and stuff. And so we're able to have an amazing time in our bubble and just be. And it was the reset that I needed for the rest of the year. And so as the holidays are coming up, Christmas, New Year, I want to urge you to take time off for yourself. And also, I have time off coming up for the last week of the year. I just have the time off to just stay at home, sleep, wake up, eat, repeat, like basically, and watch shows. Also because I'm graduating next week and I'm just super excited to just not have anything due for school or nothing. So I just want to stress that it's important to use your PTO, take an extra day, rest, and put your phone on do not disturb. Like, don't take texts, don't take calls, like just be with yourself without all the distraction, without all the noise. It's so amazing. Like when I take that airplane mode day, it's so, exhilarating. It's so freeing. Like, oh my God, nobody needs me. And even if they need me, it can't wait, right? Never ever put your mental health on the back burner. Like, always prioritize your mental health and always prioritize your physical state of mind too. Speaking of physical state of mind, another thing that helped me is working out. I enjoy exercising for the most part, and I used to exercise at least 3 to 4 days a week at my work gym. And so transitioning to being at home was so hard because one, I do not like to exercise on my own. And I recently found this app, ClassPass, that I was using right before the pandemic hit. So I was so, sad because I found these boxing classes and these bar classes in yoga that I was starting to enjoy, and I suddenly could not do that anymore. But as soon as they started reopening, like late in the summer, I was able to go in twice a week and enjoy some workout, just let off steam in boxing class, or just like sweat it out in hot yoga class, which was super relaxing for the mind. So essentially, you just have to find what works for you. What do you connect to? What helps you relax? What helps you be? What keeps your mind at ease? And with that, I just want to remind you, please, holidays are here. Take time to rest, take time to recharge. It's gonna be an amazing 2021, and I look forward to having you guys for season 3. And thank you so much for tuning in, for streaming, for commenting all over the season, and sharing things with your friend. I saw a lot of people share the post on Instagram, and resharing of posts on Facebook. I'm so appreciative of it. Again, like this, comment, share it with your friends, and look forward to connecting with you season 3. Bye!